Congratulations.
Okay, good game.
That was fun. I'm glad I could make it at least a little interesting at the end. I was pretty in trouble out of the opening.
Yeah, nice goal attack. I was saying with these 3 rabbits in the east, I didn't think you could make a strong goal attack, but actually it was a strong goal attack, and that was hard to defend.
Yeah, I didn't see your last defensive move where you got the rabbit back over to G2. I thought you were going to have to pull it with the cat, and then I saw that I might have chances to break through.
Oh yeah, it took me like 2 minutes to find something reasonable on this move. I thought, oops, I had missed this 29S move.
Yeah, so I think it goes back to just I was talking a lot. The people who are listening in the chat room know I was talking a lot about the strategy of the opening and camels opposite and blah 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 blah, and then I got so caught up in what I was saying about that strategy that I just hung my dog out there. I started thinking that you would have to, about where your elephant was committed to defending. And so I moved my dog forward a little bit too soon there. And then you forced me into swarming. Just when I was about to thinking, okay, now I have forced you, so you're going to have to swarm on C6, and that was what the character of the game was going to be. And then thinking what I would do when you had to swarm. Then I was one move too soon.
Oh, so you don't like swarming anymore?
Oh well, no, I like swarming fine, but you had lots of defense. I was going to be very slow, so I realized the conditions were not favorable to my swarming. But that if I were not going to swarm, I just had to give up what I could. Maybe I should have given up the cat for the dog.
Well, this was an incredibly interesting game. Quite a new experience for me to watch something like this. I've never seen this done before. I don't know if anybody's tried doing this, but I got to say, Joe has come up with a really interesting format here for watching games, and boy, it was quite interesting listening to you guys. Say what you were thinking during the game, and it seemed like there was many times when both of you, right after making your move, were quite optimistic about what the situation, and then suddenly the opponent would make a move and things would just turn around again.
Sounds like us.
Well, I can't say that I was very optimistic any time after 11G. After 11G until up to 29S, I thought after 29S I thought I was good, but after seeing 11G, my 10S just was a tactical mistake, sort of looking too far ahead and not looking at what's right in front of my nose, and after I thought I was losing. Omar's mischaracterizing me, Jean. I was saying all the way after 11G, I was saying that I was in big trouble.
Well, definitely with the end game being such a race, it was very unclear how it would have turned out. Because I mean, there was times when I thought your position, with some of those gold threats you created, Carl, looked extremely, good, and I was like, how's Jean gonna defend this? But he managed to come up with a way to do it, and so it was just flipping back and forth, especially towards the end. Very fun to watch. A great format. I think we should do this stuff more often.
It was fun for me to play too. Next time we do it, I don't know what you think, Jean. Next time we do it, do you think 90 seconds a move would be a little bit better?
Yes, that would be cool too. Sure. Yeah, we definitely do have to do it again. That was fun.
Well, we used 90 seconds per move in the World Championships. So, I don't know, maybe in some of the final games of the World Championship, would this format be something that you guys would consider? Might have to think about that.
I didn't get that.
No, I was saying
I agree
that
with 90.
no, I was just saying that in the World Championship final games, we use 90 seconds per move, and so it would be very, very interesting, I think, in those games to hear you guys talking about what you think.
Yeah,
what did you want to say? Oh, sorry, I thought Patrick wanted to say something.
No.
Go ahead, Carl.
Sorry, I have trouble with my computer. It's still new for me, so sometimes I push the wrong button. I agree that with 90 seconds it would be better, because the emphasis in those games is the commentary. It's not the game per se.
Yeah. Actually, it's quite short, because usually in a 1 minute per move we are thinking even during the opponent's turn. But as we are talking during the opponent's turn, it's actually just 1 minute of really thinking about the game. And even when you're playing, you're almost still thinking about what you are trying to say. So it's tough. 90 seconds should be cool.
Yeah, so perhaps maybe we might be able to do this in the World Championships. I don't know. We'll have to think about that a little bit.
No, Omar, it is so distracting to talk when you're playing. You can't think at the same time you're talking. So there's no way that for an actual tournament game you could do this, because if it were an actual tournament game, the strategy would be the only reasonable strategy would be to not pay attention to the commentary and actually think about the game instead, so as to have an advantage of the other player who's using his energy to talk.
Throw the microphone out of the window before the game. That would be the best strategy.
Yes, there is a conflict of interest there.
But definitely I enjoy doing it for a demonstration. And I'm glad that I was able to make it interesting, even though I thought my position was terrible. I'm glad that the ending was something interesting for the spectators, because then it even makes it more fun to talk about.
Oh yeah, we definitely enjoyed watching it. It was extremely fun for me, and this is the first time I've ever seen a game like this. And a lot of times when I watch some of these, the top players like you guys playing these games, I have no clue as to what you might be thinking or why you made that particular move. But this game, as you're explaining things, really helped, and being able to see it that way made the game a lot more fun to watch.